Hello everyone and welcome back to another video here on my YouTube channel. Now today's video, I'm here to give you my thoughts on the Preston North End versus Luton Town game. Preston, new manager, Luton, new signings. I'm excited for this one. But before I do, please drop a like on today's video. The more likes we get, the better the video does. It performs so much better on YouTube, as you guys know. Comment below your score predictions and also your pre-match thoughts. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And yeah, here are my thoughts on this game. As already mentioned, Preston, new manager, Paul Heckingbottom has now become the Preston North End boss. He replaces Ryan Lowe, who decided to leave after the first game of the season. I do not know why. I find it baffling now. Why on earth would you have a pre-season if you felt like you can't take Preston any further? It's confusing. It doesn't make sense. And it's kind of made whoever's in charge, so in this case, Paul Heckingbottom's job a little bit difficult because he's got players that maybe he didn't actually want at the football club. But I'm sure if Paul Heckingbottom repeats what he did at Sheffield United, Preston, I feel like, can be successful under him. Now, it would require the board to be a little bit ambitious from a Preston's perspective. And I know why their fans get frustrated with the board, because they want to spend money. They've been a championship team for many, many years now. And when you see the likes of Luton and Coventry attempt to win promotion to the Premier League, it gets frustrating because you feel like you should also be doing that. You know, you've got the training ground, you've got the stadium, you've got the fan base, you've got the history. So they want their, fair share of being a Premier League football club, like a lot of teams do in the Championship. So I understand the frustration, but I do think Preston fans will be up for this game. New manager, first game under his tenure, I feel like they are going to be up for it. And I feel like the players as well, from Preston players' perspective, they've got a point to prove, because transfer deadline day is next week. Some of these players can still get replaced. Some of them could actually leave the football club. They're still fighting for a position. So I feel like they are going to be well up for it. But Paul Heckingbottom will make sure that the Preston team will be given 110%. And I feel like he can get the best out of players. If he repeats what he did at Sheffield United, Preston really will be successful. You need to look at some of their key players. Robbie Brady on the left-hand side, I feel like he will cause lots of problems. He's their real quality winger, who former Premier League, of course. Got Whiteman, who dictates in the middle of the park. I really like Whiteman. I think he's a really good passer off the ball. He actually fits into Luton's system if we was ever to look at him. But yeah, I really like him. And also Reece up top, who has had previous of scoring against Luton. Also, Brad Potts scored an absolute wonder goal against us not so long ago. So hopefully he doesn't repeat that. But yeah, you've got those are the standouts for Preston. But from a Luton's perspective, us as a fan base should be really positive going into this one. Obviously, positive signings. McGuinness, I feel like will start for Luton. I don't know who. That is the big question, because who does he replace? We kept a clean sheet for the first time in a very long time. James Shea is going to start in goal following Kaminsky getting sent off. Tim Krul is not ready because he's currently injured. So James Shea will start. Happy with that. I trust James Shea. No problems at all. But I do think McGuinness will start. You don't pay $8 million for a centre-half and not play him, so he will definitely start. Who does he take out? I actually think Ogbene's going to get taken out of the side. Due to the fact that Walters has performed, I think, extremely well in his first two games as a right-sided centre-back, I do think he's going to get moved to the right wing-back spot, which is his main position. And then we're going to use Chio Ogbene maybe more as a second-half impact sub. I could definitely see that happening. If the game's not going our way, we need a bit of pace. We need to stretch Preston's backline a little bit. Then Chio Ogbene will be one of the number one picks to come on and do that for us and cause an impact. So I can definitely see that happening. I would rather that happen than Walters to be on the bench, because I feel like Ogbene, a fresh Ogbene coming on the pitch in the second half, could cause Preston all sorts of problems. So I would rather Ogbene come on than start. Also, positives, Burke and Anderson could be on the bench against Preston. Two centre-halves that we've basically not had for a very long time. They've been injured throughout the whole of pre-season, but both could actually feature. We haven't seen Anderson for a lot longer. I feel like he's had a lot of setbacks with his recoveries from his injuries. And then Burke, well, we all know about Burke. He's a walking injury, but, you know, hopefully he can stay fit for the future and throughout this season. But yeah, look, lots of positives. We know that our Tom, our German superstar, will not be featuring. He's around about 2 weeks away from starting, so I can't see him featuring in this one. Maybe a bit too soon. Nakamba's been rumoured to be back for QPR. I don't know if it's for the cup game or for the league match, but we'll soon find out next week. So we won't see him. But we are on the verge of signing Nathan Ngoy, the Belgium centre-half, for around a fee of around about 5 million. Apparently, rumours are that he's got his medical next week. So hopefully we can announce that soon. But yeah, we are starting to really look like a real good force in this championship. Now we've actually signed some players. So hopefully the signing of players returning back from injury, will give Luton a lot of positives to go into this game against Preston and walk away with a victory. Away from home in the championship, our record is quite good. However, over the years at Preston, our record hasn't been good. So maybe we can get something from this one. Quicker we get this win, first win of the season, it just boosts, it gives everyone a massive boost. And then we could go into the cup game on midweek, rotate a few players, and then play QPR again on the same week and, you know, win at home. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Luton, we walk away with 3 points. The clean sheet should give everyone a lot of positives, especially defensively. And yeah, we just need our strikers, Morris and Elijah, to get on the score sheet, get them off for the season, get them firing. If not them, then Taylor, if he can come on and cause an impact. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the Preston North End game. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section of the video. We just need to keep playing with 11 players on the pitch. If we can do that, then I can see us causing plenty of problems, just like we did against Portsmouth in that first opening 20 minutes, where we probably could have been about 2 to 3-0 up. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I'll see you all in the next video.